Okay, so right, nandito na naman tayo sa ating panibagong topic about the shear and moment internal forces. So this time we will be discussing about the concentrated load. So the concentrated load na tinatawag is yung mayroon tayo ng isang single load. Or actually, hindi naman siya isang single load. Basta, ibig sabihin lang, hindi siya distributed like nung nakaraang discussion natin. Ibig sabihin, nag-iisa or patusok lang yung kanyang forces. Pwede siyang dalawa, tatlo, apat. Basta, pare-parehas ng na ganito yung itsura niya. Hindi yung kagaya ng ating nakaraang example. Okay, so that is a concentrated load. Ibig sabihin, nakakoncentrate lang yung load at a given distance. Okay, so pag-usapan natin ito on how to solve this concentrated load. Okay, so determine the shear and moment distributions produced in this simple beam by the 4 kN concentrated load. So, unahin natin muna hanapin yung magiging reaction. So, that is the reaction. We have the RA or R sub B. And the distance of the 4 kN is 6 meters from point A. Okay, so yung total span natin, this is 10 meters, yung from A to B, the total span. Okay, so how will you solve this one? So, compute muna natin yung mga reaction. So, terms natin is mag-moment tayo dito sa A. Moment muna tayo sa A. Okay, so moment at A, we have 10 RB, and then is equal to 4 times 6, so 4 times 6. Okay, so we will be having the value of 2.4 kilonewton sa RB. Okay, that is 2.4 kilonewton. And then for RA naman, we have 4 kilonewton minus, our summation of force is 0. We have the RA is equal to 4 kilonewton minus the RB. Okay, so we have 1.6 kilonewton. Okay, to get the shear and moment distribution or the shear moment or the values of shear and moment in this portion or in this produced in these 4 kilonewton loads. Okay, so we will be having we will cut the section. Okay, cut natin yung section dito. Okay, so ayan yung kinat natin na section. So in terms of x, yung nakasanayan natin doon sa ating distributed load is yung distance daw dito is ginagawa natin muna ng variable so that if we are able to find the value in terms of, for example, 5 meters, mas madali nating i-compute kasi isa-substitute na lang natin yung values ng x into 5 or kung ano yung distance na hinahanap or kung saang location natin hahanapin. Okay? So dito wala na tayong loadings. Hindi na natin ng loadings kasi na-transfer na naman natin yan dito. So kinat natin yung section in this portion. Okay, in this portion, di ba? Kinat natin yan. Okay, so we will be having our VC or dito tawagin natin in terms of point C. So kaya magkakaroon tayo dito ng VC or the shear at point C. Okay, so summation of forces is equal to 0. The summation of forces is equal to 0. We will be having the VC or the shear at C and the RA or the reaction at A. Okay, so kaya lang is hindi na tayo dito in terms of X kasi summation of forces lang, wala tayong hindi kagaya ng nasarang example natin sa distributed loads. So yun lang yung mangyayari sa ating shear. So well, how about kung hahanapin yung shear at dito? So yun yung magiging magiging problema natin kasi is hindi na tayo naka-specified kung ano yung values na hahanapin or kung saang location natin hahanapin. Kasi dito sa summation of forces, ganyan lang yung magiging summation of forces natin. Okay, so our summation of forces, we will be having the VC is equal to 1.6 kilonewton. Our VC. Kasi wala na tayong, hindi naman pwede natin i-multiply yan sa X kasi magiging moment na yan. So, yun lang talaga. Yung VC, summation of forces is equal to, summation of forces vertical is equal to 0. So, ganun lang yung ating magiging value. Okay, so we'll be having our moment naman. Complete natin yung moment at C. Okay, so summation of... Okay, so when the x is equal to 6 meters, that would be our maximum moment. So, makukumpyuta natin dito yung maximum moment. Kasi, of course naman, dito talaga papalo yung maximum moment kasi ito yung may pinakamalaking load. Kasi dito lang talaga natin dito lang matatagpuan yung load into sa 6 meters. So, doon tayo papalo sa maximum moment. Okay, so the maximum moment is equal to 1.6 times x. So, this would be RA times x. Yun, pwede pa natin ma-apply yan. Kung hanapin man natin yung from the moment here or sa moment sa 4, pwede natin magamit yung value ng x kasi meron tayong value ng x. Dito hindi kagaya dito sa shear kasi medyo mahihirapan tayo kasi kung magagamit tayo ng variable. Yun yung pinagkaiba nila dun sa ating distributed loads. So, kaya kailangan is i-practice talaga, i-practice nyo yung ng maigi itong shear and moment. Kasi if ever pagbigyan kayo ng maraming loads, so at least alam nyo na. So, mas maganda pa rin dito yung susunod natin na topic about the shear and moment diagram kung gagawin natin diagram itong mga shear and moment. Okay, so 1.6 the x max is 1.6 times x or 6 meters. We will be having the value of 9.6 kilonewton meter. Ito yung magiging value natin ni moment. Okay? So, ganito lang yung pagsusab natin dito sa ating concentrated load.